Tonight on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
The water is coming down so hard right now. It is an absolute disaster zone over here.
A devastating flood rocks Nashville, destroying entire neighborhoods.
I just couldn't believe, that water could have done this.
And a school is swept away, leaving its kids with nowhere to turn.
I can't even imagine having to look at our families and not be able to continue to help them.
Now, Nashville steps up and takes care of its own. With country music superstars Leanne Rimes.
How you doing, guys?
Keith Urban.
Thank you so much.
And Carrie Underwood leading the charge.
By us rebuilding this preschool, we're not just helping one family in one house. It's going to change hundreds of lives. Tracy, Leanne, we're in Music City, Nashville, Tennessee.
It's a great town.
Now, Leanne, we're in your neck of the woods, right?
You're in my neck of the woods. Memphis is just right down the road. I'm so glad y'all are here.
So, as many people know, Nashville was hit by a very, very bad flood. In fact, they got 20 inches of rain in less than 2 days. People lost their lives, their homes, their livelihood. But one place that suffered some serious loss and damage was the Lighthouse School, which is where we're headed right now. Now, you guys might remember the school was actually swept away on live national television.
Yeah, I did.
Take a look at this, and you'll see why we're here.
My name is Brian Sweat, and this is my lovely wife, Barbara, my daughter, Alexandra, who is 9, and my son, Kobe, who is 7.
I'm the administrator at Lighthouse.
And not only do Barbara and I work at Lighthouse, both our children go to Lighthouse.
Lighthouse consists of K2, 2-year-olds, all the way up through 12th graders in high school.
We absolutely try to serve our community, and it's something that we teach them at a very, very young age. We want to make service our anthem.
The Sweat family is definitely the heart of Lighthouse. They give so much of their time and energy into the school, and they're an amazing, amazing family.
This school means a lot to me. I had worked in this preschool since high school, and I loved it, so I've been here ever since. This is my home.
It was Saturday, May 1st, and we were hit with a flood.
We have 7 people confirmed dead. There have been more than 600 people rescued.
We're sitting off of Antioch Pike and Blue Hole Road, and the water is coming down so hard right now. It is an absolute disaster zone over here.
One of the preschool buildings was snatched up by the waters and brought across our soccer field, our baseball field, our softball field, and our football field, ultimately making its way onto the interstate approximately about a quarter of a mile away.
I have never seen devastation this bad. One of the buildings from Lighthouse School is actually floating down the highway and passing submerged cars. It just hit a truck and it is completely breaking apart.
We lost our entire preschool. We had 3 buildings that were completely devastated, and of course the now infamous building that floated down the interstate.
When I first walked to the door and I looked in, I couldn't even move for a few minutes, just stood there.
Everything was just ruined. I just couldn't believe, that water could have done this.
We suffered significant loss and devastation during the flood, but yet we couldn't overlook those that we have been here in this community for over 3 decades serving. We began mobilizing groups to go out into our community and help our neighbors rebuild their lives.
We're just one family that they came in and helped every day for weeks and weeks, and I know that they're still helping people.
I am so grateful to Lighthouse because had they not been able to do anything, there is really no telling what it would be like for me at this point.
Lighthouse focuses on serving the community, serving the different families that have students here at the school, and if Lighthouse wasn't here, it would be devastating to this community.
Without our preschool, Lighthouse would not be able to stay open. They fund us financially. If we don't have a preschool, the rest of our school will be forced to close.
Lighthouse is so much more than just a school. It is a family.
I can't even imagine having to look at some of our teachers, to look at our families, and not be able to continue to help them.
ABC, please come and help our school because we're hurting and we need help.
ABC, come to Nashville and help Lighthouse. ABC, come and fix our preschool. We are Lighthouse!
It's incredible what the Lighthouse School does and what Brian Sweat has been able to do. Thing is, without a new preschool, the Lighthouse is going to close after 31 years, affecting hundreds of families here in Nashville. But we can change that. So right now, they've actually got a pep rally going on because tonight's a football game. I think we're going to give them a surprise of a lifetime. So what do you say? Can we do this? We're bringing in the people on your with me. Let's do it! So here's the cool thing about surprising Brian Sweat and his family, and really the whole school at Lighthouse, is Lighthouse is pre-K all the way through high school. So everybody is going to be there because it's a pep rally, but they have no idea we're coming. This is going to be such a huge surprise, we're going to blow their minds.
I'd like to present this game ball in honor of Mr. Brian Sweat, our headmaster.
I'd like to thank my family for allowing me to put in the hours I put in. When I look around and see all these beautiful young people in this gym, I know why we do what we do. I think about the families. You
guys ready?
Ready.
Of course we're ready.
I'm honored and humbled to be able to be a part of this special place. Thank you. I can't believe Ty just walked through that door. It's like I'm going through slow motion right now, trying to absorb everything that just took place. What Extreme Makeover is going to do for Lighthouse is going to give us another 3 decades serving this community and impacting young people's lives. This group of young people and parents have absolutely rallied around Lighthouse, rallied around this community, and just come together in a way that has been incredible. So even in the tragedy, there's a lot to be gained from this. We're so grateful that you guys would be here today to help us out. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We're absolutely thrilled to be here. So I think we ought to bring some of the teachers up here and find out what they have to say about all this. Teachers, come on up. So what does Lighthouse mean to you?
I grew up here and I didn't want to leave. So I worked at the preschool because I love kids. And this is home, and all these people I work with are my family. And so this place means a whole lot to me.
Well, this week, we really are going to try and pull off a miracle. And I'd like to introduce right now some guys who are really going to make this happen. I'm talking about Hardaway Construction and, of course, people from LP. So I'd like to introduce Stan Hardaway from Hardaway Construction. Steve from LP Building Products.
It's amazing that even though you had horrible devastation in your own facility, your own people were out helping families rebuild their homes, rebuild their businesses, rebuild their lives. And now it's time for us to help you rebuild your school.
Why don't you guys show me around the grounds? Design team, why don't you guys take this, the teachers, check out the school. Sound good? All right, cool. So what do you guys, show me what happened out here.
The water was going over the I-24 median there.
Now, is this where the building floated?
The building actually sat up on a hill at the far end of our campus, and it came across onto the interstate in 20 to 25 feet of water. Just mind-boggling to think of the amount of water that was out on this field during that time. And the preschool is what took really the major brunt of the damage to the buildings.
Wow. Oh my goodness. This is where we were doing all our classes, preschool. Everything that we had was in here. When I really think about it, all the times that we spent in this preschool, and then to come and look at it like this, It's very devastating. It has been.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm from the state of Tennessee, born and raised, and had all these special reports of what was going on in Nashville. But to walk in and see that building, I mean, it looked like a tornado had hit it. And it just caught my breath because I thought, what if this had have happened at 1 o'clock and all these precious little preschoolers had have been in their rooms?
So where we're standing is the middle high school.
Yes, sir.
And this wasn't affected by the flood?
No. Unfortunately, we're up on a hill up here, and so we did not suffer any damage on this side of the campus, which was huge.
But the preschool's the one that really got the damage.
Preschool got...
We lost it.
Oh, my goodness. It's bad.
So your playground was over here, right?
Yeah, and this was a nice playground, too.
Was it?
Yes. We had just added this to have extra play space.
When we came over here, they said, we're going to warn you what it looks like. You're going to get, you know, emotional. And I thought to myself, no, I think I'll be okay. As soon as I walked in the door, it was just, I couldn't help it. This is the place I love, and this is home to me, so it was just completely destroyed.
When we first flooded, my thought was, what are we going to do? Where are we going to have a school? You know, how are we going to provide for the community? Because, I mean, we're a family here. We're not just a bunch of ladies that come together and work during the day. We really are family. And we love these kids, you know, and we had nowhere to do anything. It was just gone.
There is a resilience to these folks here that they keep pushing forward. They're not going to let this flood take them down. And that's why we're here this week, to get these kids, to get these teachers back into the classrooms for them to do what they do.
What are the top 3 things that would come to mind if you could ask for anything?
I love to put on plays with the kids and act out, you know, stories, and that kind of helps with behavior. So just like, you know, nothing big, just a little area where we could, like, you know, put on little shows and
dress up.
Just all sorts of animals, because the kids love animals.
We make him do that. We could send Polly, and he could just, it could be like you're in the zoo having him here.
Oh.
He's kind of like a little zoo animal.
I would love an area for, like, reading time.
This is all very good. Look, you're wonderful teachers. Wonderful. Keep it coming.
Well, I want to show you where the new preschool is going to be. As long as we're going to rebuild this thing, might as well do it on higher ground.
That would be a wonderful idea.
All of Nashville was devastated by the flood. So many families have been affected. And I think what's amazing is they were really selfless in their attempt to try and rebuild the spirit of the city. So by us rebuilding this preschool, we're not just helping one family. I mean, the Lighthouse School affects hundreds of families. And that's really what this week is about. It's about a community coming together to help one another.
Well, I think it's time to send you guys off on vacation. You're probably wondering where you're going, right?
That's right.
So we did a lot of thinking. And because you guys have given so much to Nashville, this week Nashville's going to give back to you.
Awesome.
So we're sending you on a Nashville celebrity staycation!
Nashville is an awesome place, and it's a great city, but we are so busy with what we do around Lighthouse that we haven't had the opportunity to do all the cool stuff that's here in Nashville, and we are thrilled that we get to hang out in our own town.
So you guys are going to be able to experience everything Nashville has to offer and meet a few celebrities along the way.
Day 2, and we've already been able to begin construction on the Lighthouse Preschool. Why? We're building in a whole different place. I'm actually about 30 feet higher from where the old school used to be down in the valley. And what's cool about this is when the kids go from preschool to elementary school, it's just a walk down the hill right there to the elementary school. High school's right here behind me. It's really one big lighthouse for education.
Titans. Check it out, dude.
On our staycation, we have this incredible surprise.
Check out the field. Look at that, Kobe. That is awesome.
Football is a passion of mine, and we got the opportunity to spend a practice with the Titans. It's kind of like you're in a dream.
Hey, man, good luck tomorrow. We're cheering for you guys.
My son got to play catch with Vince Young. I mean, how many people can say they've done that? Michael Griffin took off his gloves, signed them, and handed them to our kids. We were so excited. This staycation is awesome.
Hello, Brian, Barbara, family. I know you guys have really been there for the people in your community after the flood, but also know that everyone still has to look at that old school, and it's a constant reminder of what you guys have been through. Well, today, you will no longer have to look at that because that's all about to change. Right, guys? Yeah! So to do that, well, I'm going to have about to talk with some experts who know a lot about preschools. Check out the experts. Okay, so you guys said you had some ideas on how to take this thing down, right?
Yeah.
So who's got some ideas? Let's hear them.
I'll get a bulldozer and run through the building. Yes.
That's an excellent idea. What's your idea?
I would knock it down with one finger. Yeah!
Wow.
I would throw a truck on it.
Kid, I like your style.
Go time! Go time! Go time!
The experts said they wanted bulldozers. Let's bulldozer! I love me some bulldozers! One finger.
Come on, Ty, you can do it.
Okay, I don't think maybe, wait a minute. Those kids know what they're doing.
That is incredible.
They said drop a truck on it. Let's drop a truck on it.
The experts were some of our preschoolers, and the thing that we love is how much Extreme Makeover has incorporated our students into this process. We had a great time watching that.
So what we're looking at right here are the 4 classrooms. We're looking at roughly, what, 130 students?
Yes, sir.
Now that's the indoor play area that I'm working on, right?
That's right.
I love it. Look at all that square footage. I'm gonna have a blast in there.
Overall, about 6,500 square feet.
That's a whole lot of preschool.
You got that right.
I have got the last piece, the door of the barn. Oh, Miss Rachel is gonna love this. She wanted animals in her room. You know what? Let's have an old-fashioned barn raising with this.
Preschoolers usually learn through play. In all 4 of the classrooms, we wanted there to be some type of playhouse. So I want to create a barn environment that the children can visualize, they can be hands-on. That's going to be great for the development of these preschoolers.
All right, putting the door on. Job well done. Yeah. All right.
Stay fair.
By
You're here.
ourselves, huh?
I mean, that never happened, so.
Nashville is one of our greatest cities in the country, and the family as it is, they're on a staycation. We're able to shut down a state fair, and 3-time Grammy winner Leanne Rimes, myself, and 200 students from the Lighthouse School are going to go surprise the family. This is going to be phenomenal.
Oh my gosh, Leanne Rimes.
I guess no introduction needed, huh?
Hey, no. Hey, Leanne.
Oh my gosh, Leanne Rimes.
I guess no introduction needed, huh?
Hey, no. Hey, Leanne.
All of a sudden, I hear my wife go, "There's Leanne Rimes." And I look up and say, "Oh my goodness, it sure is. That is Leanne Rimes. It's right there."
Hey guys, are you ready to ride?
Her and my wife are now, I think, best friends as they walked and talked and had a wonderful time.
You guys have such a passion for these kids and what you do. You know, we're all passionate about what we do, and to see somebody else have that kind of passion for something that they do is pretty amazing.
You're one of the Sweat family's personal favorites, so
thank
to
you.
actually meet you in person is just phenomenal.
Thank you.
Leanne Rice is awesome. She's beautiful. She's so easy to talk to. I never knew that I was going to be able to get up close and personal with all these celebrities. It's been fantastic.
The Lighthouse School has been a beacon of hope. So what's great about this column is it's 9 words of inspiration. Because what was washed away, what was temporary, this is going to be permanent. So guys, bring it all in.
This is going to be a huge playground for these kids, and one of the coolest features, 60 yards of tricycle track that'll come around here and form circles. The kids will be able to get on tricycles and race each other. Welcome to the Lighthouse 60.
Okay, so we got another one we can start running the rope through. So here's the cool thing. Now, this is one of the projects I'm working for the kids for the play area. What's great is it's going to be a rope bridge these kids can actually play on. But I tell you what, this week we've got so many projects going on. As you can see in the distance, it's like bigger than we've ever really sort of taken on. I mean, this is just one of my projects. So Trace,
Hey, Zach.
what do you got going on here? This is like what, the reading cubby?
Yeah, for Jessica's classroom.
Okay.
And then Lacey's classroom across the hall. Nashville Country Mart.
Love it. Leanne, how we doing over here?
We're doing good. Look at the cow from Miss Rachel's room is almost finished.
I love it.
Isn't that a great cow? Milking cow. Isn't that good?
And does it make any noises?
Yes. Moves just like a real cow.
So where's the cow gonna go?
The cow's gonna go over here. Look at the barn.
And this is all gonna go in?
This all goes in Miss Rachel's room.
Miss
She wanted
Rachel's room.
farm animals, so we're giving her farm animals. Good ones. Cows, pigs, chickens.
One thing I love, farm animals.
I do too. The kids will too.
Polly, how's it going down here in Trike World? What's it called?
Trike Town, USA. It's a small town for little people.
Wait, is that a clock?
That's a clock. And what time is it?
Well, I don't know what time
It's
is it.
milk and cookie time. Let's go.
Milk and cookie time? What, we're not even done yet. I mean, it's a bit early for that.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
The family got to do lots of wonderful things in Nashville. They had a staycation, and they were just loving every bit of it. Have you ever been to a Nashville studio before, recording studio?
No.
You have not. Well, let's go inside and check it out.
Come on, you guys.
Music is the backbone of Nashville, so we couldn't wait to see what was inside. And believe me, we were not disappointed.
How you doing, guys? Man, that's awesome.
Kobe, how you doing, brother?
Like, oh my goodness, that is Keith Urban sitting right there.
It was just amazing. He is adorable, man. I love his accent.
It was so ridiculous.
I, along with everybody, saw the thing floating down the river. It was just a strange sight. I can't imagine what you must have felt seeing that too.
Pretty surreal, pretty unbelievable.
Yeah.
Just to see the force and power of the water.
Well, see, that's what's been amazing to me about this whole thing is that everybody's helped and shared and given, and it's just been a
Yeah, the community
effort.
spirit is beautiful in this town, and the whole state really rallied together wonderfully. So.
Yeah, that's what
We know you're busy, but
Yeah, that's all right. I'll
Tell us what's
chat
going
all
on.
day. Well, like I said, working on this song, and we got to put a solo on it. So, like guitar solo. So we thought this might be a good time to do that. You want to play a bit of the song, Justin?
Oh, God, that's
Really?
So,
great.
play a bit of this. So.
Keith Urban is an absolute superstar. He was so personable, so nice. We had a great time. He played a song, and then about halfway through the song, he got his guitar and really started going to town.
Try that. Right on. Awesome. High five. Good job.
Well, I have to say, this project of mine is getting bigger and bigger every moment.
Well, this week I'm taking on a project for the kids, you know, and I really want to give them a place that's going to be so much fun, especially when the weather's not good outside. Designing a room for preschoolers is awesome because I get to go back to the inner tide. So one of the key things I'm building for the room symbolizes exactly what the school is. I'm creating a lighthouse, and what's going to be great is it really is the beacon that you'll see when you walk into the room.
A preschool, it's not just about learning, it's also about having fun. And this is a great way to have some fun.
Hey, everybody! Come meet the newest member of the Lighthouse School. Let me introduce you to our hamster. Miss Rachel said, I like animals. So I decided to pick a hamster for Miss Rachel's room. I'm gonna put together a maze for my hamster. I'll do an outline of the state of Tennessee. A little geography lesson can come along with learning about our hamsters. Come on over to Memphis, my hometown. Let me introduce you to some people.
There he goes.
Yeah! He went right into Memphis. I couldn't believe he went right into Memphis. Personally, I thought we should name the hamster Elvis, but now, you know, I don't know what'll happen, but that's my suggestion.
So the people of Nashville lost so much during the flood, you know, and I think this week it's important that we go out and do what we can to help people recover. So Paul and Tracy teamed up with some preschool teachers and went out to really help clean up some homes that have been damaged in the flood. And I went out in the community to see if there's anything I could do to help people just get back on their feet.
I know you guys were affected by the flood. What happened with you?
Kids were downstairs watching TV, and they came up and they said, the water is sprinkling under the door. So I looked outside, and the backyard just looked like a lake.
So how high did it come up in your house?
We got about 5 feet.
5 feet?
Yeah.
So it was like this high?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that one was easy.
This was probably 2 houses here.
2 houses?
Yes.
And this
They
is
were
all
small.
over the community, right?
All over the community.
Okay, and part of what we were talking to Melissa is just cleaning this stuff up.
It's cleaning it up. That's part of the process.
Even though we were flooded, the first thing Lighthouse did was start helping the community with that cleaned up so more building could be done.
So here's something really cool that Sears is doing to not only help flood victims, but to also help the environment. It's called the Big Switch. And they're helping families get rid of their old inefficient appliances and switch to 5 million Energy Star qualified appliances. So if you guys commit to going online and taking the Big Switch pledge, Sears is going to help you guys get started on living a greener life as well as getting back on your feet. Because they're giving each of your households Energy Star qualified appliances. Sears truck right now. So what do you guys think? Are you going to take the pledge?
Yeah!
Well, come on. Let's get you guys some of these boxes. I got to go back and finish the school, so come on.
Ready to do this?
I was born ready.
Ready! When my hands go down, we're gonna start. Go!
When you race the way I race, it's about keeping, the pedal to the metal. It's about not horsepower, but leg power.
He was always in my rearview mirror. I don't think he ever got in front of me.
We all heard about the devastating flood in Nashville. Literally, homes washed away, schools washed away. Even the Grand Ole Opry was devastated by the flood. Nashville really does have an incredible spirit, and we really wanted to throw an event that says thanks to everybody, to Nashville, our builders, the Sweat family, and really bring them in as our special guest of honor. And man, do I have a big surprise for them. I'd like you to meet Carrie Underwood.
Oh my goodness, Carrie Underwood. That's awesome.
I think me and my family all went about like that as we all sat there, and I go, oh my goodness, that's Carrie Underwood. What do you do? What do you say?
The way you guys helped everybody, and now you guys are actually reaping some of those, some of that heart that you gave out, you're getting back. So it's pretty awesome.
I'm proud to live in Nashville and to be here and be a part of this wonderful community.
She's so sweet and adorable. What a way to end the week. It was just amazing.
Good evening, Nashville! So our special guest performer tonight is a member of the Grand Ole Opry and performs here regularly. She also has a very special place in her heart for Nashville, joining forces with the Academy of Country Music's Lifting Lives to create the temporary home fund for flood victims. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Carrie Underwood!
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here tonight. Thank you guys for being here tonight. I feel the love, and it's awesome.
temporary home. It's not where I belong. Windows in rooms that I'm passing through. This is just a stop.
Carrie came out and sang the beautiful song, Temporary Home. It was so powerful because in Nashville, so many of us have had to have temporary homes. Our own preschoolers, our friends, our neighbors have had temporary homes. And to hear that song, to know that it's just temporary, that there is hope, that we are going to be able to recover from this and move forward, was moving.
This is our temporary home.
Let's hear it for Carrie Underwood!
Coming up next.
Bus driver, move that bus! That is gorgeous.
Focus that was put on the Sweat family. It's humbling because we're just one small part of what makes Lighthouse so wonderful. I wanted to run over it and hug people's necks for all the people that have given so much to make this possible for Lighthouse.
When the buildings were destroyed, it couldn't destroy the spirit. That is Lighthouse.
You guys know what to say? Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver, move that
Behind that bus was this gorgeous, unbelievable preschool building. After going through the flood to now having the finest preschool in the state of Tennessee, it was one of the greatest moments of my life.
Guys, if you really love the new preschool, please give a gigantic hug to our builders this week. I'm talking about Rusty Carroll from LP Building Products and Stan Hardaway from Hardaway Construction.
Lighthouse School, they've just really gone out loving people, and people have responded, and that's what made it the most rewarding for us.
Thank you, guys.
The backing of the community, the amount of volunteers that it took really provided Nashville the opportunity to shine a light on everything that's good about Nashville.
Go check out the new Lighthouse Preschool!
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. My word. Will you look at this?
So guys, what do you think?
Unbelievable.
Cool, right?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I know for you teachers, what's down that hallway is what you guys are really dying to see.
Oh,
so do me a favor. Go down those hallways and you'll find some classrooms. Check them out.
About the Nashville country, Mark? Totally health food. Yeah. Good. Amazing.
My room, it was incredible and I loved it.
Guys, go check it out. Go check it out.
Oh my word.
This has been a weight lifted. And we now have a place and these children are gonna have a place and it's like, it's incredible. They're gonna love coming to school for sure.
You guys love it? Good job.
Oh my gosh, this is all so perfect.
This is so cute.
Go check out your new room. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
It's fantastic. I love the whole reading area. They can sit in like a circled cubby and read their books. I think with the new school, we do have a new beginning. This is a big dream come true.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. It's a tree, a whole tree in the middle of my room. That is so awesome. This is beautiful. There's little doctor clothes for them to wear, and kids are gonna love that. I don't know if I can put into words how I felt. Every day has been a struggle for us since we lost our school. And just to see our room was just awesome. Oh my goodness.
How is this?
It's gorgeous.
Oh my goodness! I'm lost for words. It's beautiful. That is beautiful. My children are going to have a beautiful, beautiful time here.
Is it safe to come in? Do you love it?
I love it. I love it. This is
Look, let me show you all my highlights, my favorite things. The maze.
Yes.
The hamster maze right here. Every time he roams around, he tends to land in Memphis, Tennessee, so he's already well-trained to head to my hometown. And then my other thing, how about the barn? Is that great for interactive, dramatic play?
Lighthouse School means a lot to me. I've taught here 10 years, and when the flood came, the school was gone. I thought, well, we're going to teach what we're going to do, and we're going to let the old go, and we're going to take on the new with a lot of love.
What's the best part of school? If you'd like to find out how you can help the many victims of the Nashville flood, please go to abettercommunity.com.
Look at that, it's covered too. How incredible.
So you got Tri-Town over here?
Polly's Pizzeria.
The backyard playground is so beautiful. They've got a tricycle area where they can ride. It looks like a real road. It looks like a little town. They're gonna have the time of their lives out there.
Okay, so you're not gonna believe this. This week, our friends at Sears surprised some of your neighbors with brand new appliances. But they also went ahead and got all new appliances for the Lighthouse School. So the kids have a great play area outside, but what happens when it rains, it gets cold, there's snow? Guys, come check out what I like to call the indoor fun area!
It's a lighthouse!
Oh my word!
That is gorgeous. Look at the wall. Look at the little boat.
The Lighthouse is phenomenal.
I think we all know what's missing, right?
Look at it!
Go, go, go,
We love Lighthouse School. Our new school is awesome. Thank you, Ty.
Good job.
It took them all about a 100th of a second, and boom, they were everywhere. It was really, really refreshing to be able to see them just be able to have such a great time.
Okay, let's all gather up outside. Come on.
We have this incredible opportunity where we're going to be able to continue to impact kids' lives. And there were moments where there was a doubt. It was going to take a miracle. And that is what we saw in this week. A miracle that's going to keep Lighthouse moving forward, impacting our community for decades to come.
This really is going to be a beacon that's going to shine bright and really show you what hope and teamwork can do.
Absolutely. That's what we want to be. We want to be a true community school, a school that impacts the community that we've been placed in.
I guess there's just one thing left to say. Welcome home, Lighthouse School! Welcome home! So one more time, how about another hand for Carrie Underwood?
Oh, what's it gonna do when you're watching TV? The night comes on, yeah, you know the kind. Fishing up pictures of a child in
joining together to build something that'll be around for generations. A school like this one will not just touch one family's life, it'll touch hundreds. And I can't wait to see some of the graduates who come from this school. I think it really is going to be the beacon it was always meant to be. It's shining a light on people joining together to make a difference. And I think this week we've really done that.
To find out more about the products used on tonight's show, go to abc.com.
Attention all Lighthouse volunteers. Ms. Lacey's classroom, it is nap time. Ms. Jessica's class is now milk and cookie time. Ms. Rachel and Ms. Heather's classes, it is now recess time. Everyone else, we have a preschool to finish. Continue on with your daily chores.